What did you do? What did you do? Why would you do this? Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of Bad Movie Date. I'm Ankit.
And I'm Munir, and Ankit, I'm kind of surprised that we're doing this actually, because The Joker, the movie that came out, was it 2018? One of the greatest R-rated movies that I've ever seen, actually, and a great tribute to the character of the Joker. And here we are. We just finished watching Joker 2, Folie, Deux. What can I say except it was one of the worst sequels to any movie I've seen, possibly
In the
ever.
history of cinema.
Yes. Everything I've seen up at this point, in terms of like sequels, this was one of the worst.
Right.
In terms of drop of quality, right?
Yeah.
You talk about Jurassic Park and The Lost World, how it was like a little bit not as good.
Right.
Countless examples.
Yes.
But this one was severe.
And what makes it even worse is that it was a deliberate drop in quality. This was self-sabotage in real time. I think you said it best. You called it a character assassination.
It absolutely was.
This was, for some reason, the powers that be decided to punish the Joker character for making them too much money. I don't know.
Why? What did he do?
Yeah, there's no way someone could make a movie this bad without trying to make it this bad. It's a direct, follow-up to the first Joker film that came out in 2018. Like, this takes place right after the events of the first film, where he gets institutionalized, and it picks up kind of like his life in Arkham Asylum. I struggle to say that this is a follow-up because so much of this movie is just a rehash of what came before, but a very dumbed down, a very diluted, and just a messy version of that.
Whatever subtleties the first movie had about, hidden messages or things that were inferred or implied were literally spoon-fed to you here, as if you're so stupid that you couldn't comprehend what was the first movie about.
And this movie introduces Harley Quinn as the classic Joker Harley Quinn love story. It was Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
It wasn't Harley Quinn. It was Lady Gaga playing herself.
Yes. Having none of the character traits of the comic book counterpart.
No.
And just leaving you with the feeling of what was even the point of this character existing.
I think we gotta just show the people what they're getting.
Be forewarned.
Yeah.
just temper your expectations. It's a musical in every sense of the word.
Yeah.
So here you go.
You got a joke for me today?
See, and the one part of the sequel which kind of already ruins what was fun about the previous movie, it kind of ended on a did it actually happen or was it all in his mind scenario.
Yes.
And this sort of just is it definitely all happened.
Yeah. So far, we're so early on in the movie, nothing offensive has happened. This is standard fare. It looks good.
Yep.
The music is, still
Haunting, yeah.
Yeah. So we're okay so far. Just waiting for the part where he just jumps on stage and starts. Oh, look.
Okay, already?
Yeah.
He just saw her for half a second.
Well, he's in love now. That's it.
I really don't like that they made her a patient. I've always loved the story that she was his psychiatrist.
Yes.
It kind of showed this different side to the Joker, that he wasn't just crazy for the sake of crazy. He was actually very intelligent and charismatic, and he knew how to manipulate people.
Exactly. Yes.
I must have watched that TV movie they made about you 20 times.
Was it good? They wouldn't let me watch it.
It was good. It was really good. Forget your troubles. Come on.
No. Okay. Don't do that.
There we go. You just don't want them to sing it all.
Stop it. I know it's coming, but just delay it a little bit more.
Thanks, pal.
Now that's funny.
The judge says you're competent to stand trial.
Arthur Fleck is a monster who knew exactly what he was doing, and our office will be seeking the death penalty.
Harvey Dent.
Oh, look.
The seeds being planted.
Yes. Please, will he become Harvey or Two-Face by the end of this?
For once, unafraid, I can go where life leads me.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
You prolonged it as long as you could.
I was delaying the inevitable, but fuck.
Is that Victor Zaz?
It's Killer Croc. somehow.
What's this?
Yeah, is he allowed to do this?
But what is this punishment? Why are they putting him out here? Like, look, he's attached to the chain link fence. For what? Did I miss something?
You didn't make him laugh hard enough. Just like from a storyline perspective, I'm a little disappointed that, at the end of the first movie, he became the Joker. We saw Arthur Fleck's character disappear.
Right.
Now it seems like we're back to square one almost. Mm-hmm. There's no Joker so far.
Yeah, they're just repeating.
He's coming, we know, but like...
Yeah, they're repeating what they did in the first movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's going to be a moment where he becomes the Joker again.
Right. It would have made this so much more of a compelling movie if he is the Joker and he's sort of like taken over the prison. You know, like he's starting to influence the other prisoners and everyone's like losing control. And then she's the psychiatrist who's like coming in to sort of like understand him.
Right. And then she, falls in love, of course.
Yeah.
That's what usually happens.
That's a dream of romance or the scene where the villain is mean.
No one saw her? No one?
Nope. They're too enthralled.
Yeah.
Literally, the guard is right there.
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Didn't feel the heat.
or smoke or anything.
She caused all this.
Yes.
I feel like there should have been better precautions in place. Really?
That's all it took, bro. Just a couple of matches and some music sheets.
Wow.
Crazy?
All I can say is, wow, just look at where I am.
The way you just...
I felt like a punch. I got punched.
Your soul just left your body. Oh, reporters?
How did they get here so quickly? Yeah. Hey, look, there's a fire in Arkham. Get on boats.
Yeah, get on the boats. Yeah, take the ferry.
Oh, this is bad.
You want to play games on my watch, Arthur? 2 weeks in the hole.
Telling me like, oh, she caused the fire. They're trying to escape. Like if it was written in a way that was like interesting and thrilling. And,
yes.
Because it could have done so much with that, right? They're trying to escape and it's like she's helping him or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
That scenario in your head, you can imagine it going a million different ways, but they made it silly and just like laughable.
Not plausible.
What an unfortunate, wasted scenario that you just threw away.
Why explain it when you could do this? When you could have this Broadway stage sequence?
Wait, what's happening? They threw him into a hole.
Now I guess he's imagining all this in the hole.
Okay, so this is all not even happening.
No.
Yeah, one of the guards let me in.
No.
What?
Absolutely not. This better end with him waking up again.
Yeah.
It better. I'm gonna have some words.
You're writing them as we speak.
Dear Mr. Zaslav. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
They're sending me home. They're saying you're a bad influence on me.
You started the fire.
Harley started the fire.
So this is happening.
Yes.
What part of solitary confinement did they not understand?
She just throwaway line. He let me in. The guard let me in. What do you mean he let you in?
Why? You've clearly established the guards don't like him.
How did you get here? Weren't you in your own solitary confinement hole?
It's just us now.
Wow. You look beautiful. Now we can do it.
You just hear like clown noises. Like just panning out from the solitary confinement door.
And then like you see just like confetti coming out of the window.
You get the Warner Brothers. That's all, folks. What is this? So you're telling me the guards let her in to straight up have sex with him?
What else? What else would she be in there for?
The guards don't like him.
No.
They bully him. They tied him to a post outside and let it rain, and like in the rain.
Like instead of having this like compelling and like the slow build of their love,
Right.
you just blew your load literally within like the first like 20-30 minutes of this movie. And now we have nothing. Now it's just like, okay, well, they're together.
I'm wild again.
Look at him. My God.
It's brilliant, isn't he?
So in this universe, this music is actually good. Enough to like sway people's opinion.
Yeah, because they're really like,
Yeah, like flabbergasted. Because to me, this is like off pitch, no beat, no rhythm, like nothing to be excited about.
you're like Simon Cowell, fucking
Yes.
offbeat, off rhythm, no pitch.
So she got released.
She got released.
I thought they were just transferring her.
No, you heard the lady. She was saying she's been giving interviews. She's been giving interviews about everything.
She started the fire. She tried to escape.
Yeah, that by itself should nail you like another couple years in there.
They literally dragged her away,
Yeah.
kicking and screaming. What?
So stop this line. Be happy.
Music is not adding anything to the story. This whole like just walkabout of him singing, it's not developing his character. It's not showing a different side of him.
He's crazy. We know this.
I realize there's a lot going on, but this is still a court of law. Any and all outbursts will not be tolerated.
Well, that's just you wait.
Yeah.
Just you wait when he cuts a jig.
Yeah.
And he's, what are you going to do then, huh?
Order you, Arthur Fleck. No musical numbers. Order. He's just like prancing in the room.
Did you read the records from the Department of Social Services that when Arthur was 7 years old, they returned him to his abuser's home?
We know this. It was explained so subtly in the first movie and so brilliantly, right? That's what you got out of the movie. Now it's just being spoon-fed to you as if you didn't get it the first time here. He was treated poorly by the government. He was abused. He's this. He's a split brain. I'm just like, stop!
Okay, Lee cares about you, sure. But she didn't grow up in your neighborhood. She lives on the Upper West Side with her parents. She voluntarily committed herself to the hospital and then just checked herself out. Did she mention she went to grad school for psychiatry?
So she's not a patient. She was just...
So why did they just follow the story as it's meant to be, that she's his psychiatrist? If she's...
Because they wanted to subvert you and your expectations.
Failed. They did not do a good job.
Oh, God. That sucks.
Oh, I kind of wish I saw this in theater now.
Oh.
I kind of wish I was in a room full of people just observing their reactions.
Is everything okay?
Did you lie to me?
You lied to me.
I did not.
I'm pregnant.
Kill this movie just keeps on. Their relationship is not progressing. It is, he is sad, she makes him feel better. He is sad, she makes him feel better.
As I was saying, like how like they threw him into the solitary confinement, they had sex, and that was it. That was the end of the relationship. Like
Right.
that was the peak.
Yes.
That's it. Now nothing's happening anymore.
I can't do this anymore.
Your Honor, may I approach the bench, please?
No, you may not.
I'd like to represent myself. You're fired.
Judge Rothwax reluctantly approved Fleck's request to represent himself.
What evidence has he given you that he can control himself?
The whole trial is about whether he's even sane enough to stand trial. And they're going to let him represent himself. Are you stupid?
You expect us to believe that your last name is Puddles? Puddles?
Where is this going? As I said, I'm not going to let you turn my courtroom into a circus.
You already did. When you let him represent himself, you already did.
He came in looking like,
I will not have my courtroom become a mockery.
it's a cotton candy machine like right next to him.
No, Your Honor. The defense rests. That's all, folks. All right.
All right, you did it. Congrats.
I was signed off
There it is.
by Zazie.
That's when Zaslav heard that, he was like, "Yes, this is gonna make $2 billion."
Hey, where are you going? The bailiff
Yeah.
has to escort you out of here.
You're not an actual lawyer.
Yeah.
You're still a prisoner. What?
You're physically just... Ah! This is just a Lady Gaga show.
This is literally just Lady Gaga.
And this just so happens to have like a Joker movie attached to it.
Right? This could be just one of her music videos. You're not Harley Quinn. You're just playing yourself. You're just playing Lady Gaga.
She has no semblance of the character. She doesn't even have the accent. You know?
Right?
I could like overlook that if she embodied the rest of her characteristics, but now I can say that bothers me.
Fucking rags off.
What happened? Did they? What's the connotation here? I'm genuinely flabbergasted.
This character was already abused as when he was young by his stepfather, I want to say.
Yep.
So they just...
Yep, there you go.
Does Todd Phillips hate the Joker?
There's no way you can mess up this bad. This is deliberate. This is deliberate.
No, you're right. This isn't like, oops, I tried to make it good and it didn't work.
Yeah.
I just wasn't able to.
So yeah.
This seems like intentional.
It was all just a fantasy.
There is no Joker. Go away.
Sorry, this mailbox is full. If you were to ask me, like, name one of the songs in this film or like hum the tune, I could not do it.
There's not a single... there wasn't even like a main theme.
Not like one big song, no nothing.
The one that kind of... the central song that you think about when you think about a musical and a movie.
We, the jury, find Arthur Fleck guilty as charged with murder in the first degree against Maurice Franklin. Guilty as charged. Stop laughing, you shit.
That's me, like,
yeah.
Shut up!
This is just a rogue extra. I can't do this movie.
That was the extra that wasn't getting paid, didn't know what the fuck was going on, just got mad. Todd Phillips left that in, but he cut out.
He's watching this. He's like, yes, yeah.
What the fuck? What the hell happened? Who blew up?
Harvey Dent? Oh! They did it! Those sons of bitches! They squeezed it in!
Oh my god.
We have devastating news to report right now. A massive car bomb has gone off in downtown Gotham.
He's gonna go back to the old apartment and find...
He's gonna go to the stairs. He's gonna go to the stairs. The iconic stairs.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There it is. Do the thing. Do the thing.
With a touch of romance, you will
Perfect. Psychopath says, how about I get you what you fucking deserve?
So wait, that's it? That's it. Is he gonna die? They're gonna kill him. They're literally gonna kill the character on screen. And they actually killed him. That's how the movie ends? That's it?
Yep, they killed the Joker. Yep.
Fuck.
Yep, they killed the Joker. Because anyone can be the Joker. That was the reason. That's legit the reason. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
That was a character assassination.
Yeah. Yeah.
On so many levels, and they just literally kill him in the end. What even was the point of this? Can you tell me? Because he was in prison, and then he was in prison, and then he dies. That was awful.
This takes me back to, so remember when this was still in theaters, you asked me, you were like, oh, yo, do you want to go see
I did.
The Joker movie?
Yes.
And I flat out, like, I looked you dead in the eyes, and I said, no. Just flat out, no. Thank you.
Thank you for rejecting me.
Like, what is there even to say about this? What did you do? What did you do? Why would you do this?
Like, why? The first movie was so good.
I would understand if the first movie wasn't good and they were like, you need to come back and you need to fix this.
Yes.
Then there's this like disdain. But it was for the most part like universally loved by so many people. The production budget versus the fact that it made $1 billion. $1 billion for a rated R movie.
Rated R movie.
You were on top. What arrogance, what ego do you have to just be like, you know what? No. Like,
Does he think his career is going to survive this? He's out of his mind. I do believe he sabotaged this.
Yes.
Everything
Yeah.
in this movie tells me he did. There's
Yeah.
no way the same guy who directed the first movie is going to do this by accident. Like, oops, it's a musical. You know? Oops.
yeah, just fell. Oh, mic in hand.
Yeah.
I guess here we go.
No. Okay, no. He knew what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing, okay? He was like, fuck Warner Brothers, fuck whoever liked the first movie, and fuck the Joker, and like just screw everything. That's the reason why he didn't want to liaise with the DC brass. Of
course, yeah.
Because they would have seen this and be like, yo, you're going to damage the IP.
Right.
A lot. I'm just mad.
Same,
I'm
mad.
so mad. God damn it.
You know what? I'm not going to fault this movie for being a musical. Like, okay, you want to push the bounds, you want to try something new, more power to you. But it didn't need to be a musical.
No.
You know?
The music bits were a waste of time.
It was a waste of time.
You really could have just put a blank screen whenever that happened, and then when you returned back to like the real story and picked up from there. No effect on the story.
I would love if that was Todd Phillips, like Warner Bros. Like, we want you to make a second one. He's like, okay, fine, you need to give me $100 million, and it's a musical.
Yeah.
Kind of being like, there's no way they'll accept this. And Zaslav was like, blank check, here. This guy's like, oh,
Shit.
okay.
What did you guys think? Did you guys see this? And tell us your thoughts in the comments. What a tragedy.
Yep.
This ain't
Comedy
no
of errors.
comedy.
Yeah.
There's no comedies here, boys and girls. This was tragic. Like,
please.
comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll catch you guys next time.
Thanks for hanging out.